Hi everyone. Okay, so for our weekly video this week, I wanted to do something a little different than I've been doing, and I wanted to show you a science experiment. So this is one that you may have done before because it's a pretty popular one, but at the end I'll explain to you why I thought this would be a good one for this week. So what you're going to need is a plate, just a shallow plate. A little one will do. You can use like a dinner plate, but just a little one will work. Some pepper, dish soap, and then some water. This isn't a dangerous experiment at all, but it is, it can be a little messy, so make sure that you at least have your parents' permission before you do this. Make sure that they're okay with you doing this, and they might need to help you a little bit, okay? Okay, so what you're going to do is first you're going to pour your water on your plate, and it just needs to be a little bit more than what covers the bottom. It doesn't need to be a ton of water. Okay, and then you're going to sprinkle on your pepper. Now you don't need a lot, and this experiment actually works a little better if you don't have a ton. Okay, so you can kind of see how much I chose there. All right, so now what I want you to do is take your clean finger and poke it in the middle. You see the pepper kind of pokes away from you. You might end up with a little bit on your finger. But nothing super cool or drastic. So now what I want you to do, dry off that finger, and then I want to put just a little bit of dish soap on it, okay? And you can kind of spread it on there if you want to. Now I want you to take that finger with the soap on it and put it in the middle. You see what happened? All of the pepper moved away from my finger. All right. Okay, so what happened? So when we put our clean finger in, the pepper kind of moved away a little bit maybe, but man, when we put that soapy finger in, it just spread out really fast, right? So what's happening is that you're breaking the surface tension of the water, okay? And the water is moving away from whatever is disrupting it, okay? And because the water's holding the pepper, it pushes the pepper along with the water, okay? So dish soap is made to break the surface tension of water. That's part of why it's so effective to clean, especially like dishes that are greasy and have oil on them. The reason I thought this was a cool experiment to do right now is because it is a good reminder of how important soap is and how important cleaning your hands is. So some of you I know soon are going to be heading back to school. Some of you are going to be at home, and even at home, it's going to be super important that you are washing your hands really well, really doing a good job cleaning your hands well. So when you are asked to wash your hands, or when you are at a time of your day that you're supposed to wash your hands, make sure you can think about this experiment and think about the pepper as like if it's germs. So you want to chase those germs away from your hands and leave your hands nice and clean. All right. Because remember that when we are doing things like wearing our masks, when we are washing our hands really well, we are doing things to protect other people, okay? And that is a really important part of showing God's love to others, is by taking care of them. And even though I'm so tired of washing my hands, I think you've probably been doing it too, washing your hands so much. And especially if you're going to be in a classroom at school, you're probably going to be washing your hands a lot. And I know that probably will be annoying sometimes and you'll just be done with it. But I want you to think about how when you're washing those germs away, you are helping protect others and you are keeping people around you safe. Okay? All right. It was nice to talk to you this week, and I'm here if you need me, and I hope you have a great week.